an idea of... What time is it now? Anyone?
What's the report? It's 11:15.
Right, it's 11:15. As you can see, Cleveland's home was seized this morning. There's 2 security guards in there with dogs. Now, we do have the option of taking it back forcefully. There's a few of us, but not enough. But we don't want to go down that route, so Cleveland will explain what's about to happen.
Basically, I went to work at 7:15, and by 7:40 my neighbour called me and told me there was police and dogs and bailiffs rushing into the flat, so I came back. They wouldn't show me any X96, they wouldn't show me the warrant. They said they had a no-knock warrant. Now, I don't know how they got that. According to their solicitor, it's Leicester that's given them this, Leicester County Court that's given them this no-knock warrant. Leicester's also the court that's prevented me from filing there. I did file in Birmingham. Paperwork has gone missing from Birmingham. I'm still owed money from Leicester because I filed at Leicester and they won't pay me back the money.
Yeah.
They won't pay me back the money from Birmingham either. To be honest, I just want to get my paperwork so I can put the appeal together, drive to London on Monday and file the appeal at London. And that's the best thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, rather than trying to break in and break the law.
Yeah.
Because at the moment I've stayed honourable right throughout this case. I'm the only one that hasn't lied, that hasn't perjured themselves in court, that hasn't filed any fraudulent documentation, and this is what Engram has done. They've filed fraudulent documentation, they filed a misleading claim, they perjured themselves in court more times than ever, and every judge in this case from the start to the finish broke the judicial code of conduct because none of them was impartial.
And you've got to deal with the rest of us. All of us. Well, there's only a few here, Bob. But we're here.
I do need some witnesses to come court with me, please, because I want to see this. I want to see this documentation that they've used to do this. I want to get my money back that they owe me, and I want reasons why they wouldn't allow me to file the set aside. Because if you're allowed, if the judge got it wrong under CPR 1213, you were allowed to file a set aside. Period.
Yeah.
And they refused. Ross was there. They refused point blank.
N266 or something.
N244, set aside. You know, if they'd have just said no, you need to file an appeal, then I'd have filed an appeal. But they said I had to go to Birmingham,
Yes.
Nottingham, or London.
Any
So I
county court.
went to Birmingham. In fact, it's the judge that made the wrong order that is supposed to set it aside once the evidence has been shown to her.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's the practice directions will tell you that too.
Yeah.
She's the person to set it aside, but she doesn't want to do it because she's been a thorn in my side since 2009. This is the judge in a PPI case, a case for PPI where I contracted dermatitis and the Lloyd's TSB refused to pay on it, even though
Being attacked back should be made an example of.
Listen, we have a law. We have laws in this country,
That's
and
right.
all of us are duty bound to follow the law. The law is applicable to everyone. There's no one above the law, apart from judges, it seems.
Yes.
And court staff, they can do what they want. You know.
They will protect themselves. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a crumbling
course they
organisation.
are.
Yeah.
You know, how the hell do you file documents in Birmingham? Those documents go missing, but the only document the judge has apparently seen is a letter that I sent to Leicester on the 26th of fucking September. Because they sent that over there. It's called an error in law. I've sent Leicester a notice of error in law to point at the judge where she'd gone wrong.
Yeah.
And they decided to send that to Birmingham. Why? To try and discredit me in Birmingham. You know,
Yes.
bollocks.
Yeah.
Absolute bollocks.
Right.
We're winning and they don't like it. We're winning by their own rules.
This is gonna
Yeah,
cost
this is
them.
it.
This is going to cost them big style. I was just looking for Birmingham's number again. See if I could bring Birmingham court.
Right.